What is your name?
My name is Ivy Del Castillo Franco.
Ivy. How old are you?
I'm only 30 years old,
Single or married?
married.
With how many children?
I have already 2 children.
There are how many boys and how many girls?
All of them are girls.
What's the age of your 2 children?
My elder child is 7 years old, and my youngest child is only 3 years old now.
Ivy, as I know, now you're working in the training center.
Yes, ma'am.
You take care of the trainers, the 2 children.
Yes.
How old the 2 children?
Jamela, the eldest daughter of Mom Emily, is already 5 years old, and GM is already 4 years old.
So, did they always fighting? Argue?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yes.
So if they are fighting or they are argue,
Yes.
so what will you do? How to settle down them?
I will teach them and I will say them that stop fighting because it's a bad.
Mm-hmm.
I will sometimes I and the children are playing,
Mm-hmm.
and as a yaya or nanny of her, I will teach them a good habit also.
So what time you wake up here?
I always wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Then how to take care of the 2 children? Did they go to the school already?
Yes, every day.
Uh-huh.
I will fix them every day with his father.
Mm-hmm. The father will send them to the school.
Yes.
So after from the school,
Yes, I will fix them.
you are the one to fix
Yes,
them.
yes.
Because the father also has the job.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So after the school, come back to the house.
I will change her uniform and her clothes in the house, and then I will pick their bag,
Mm-hmm.
and I will prepare the food for them.
You are the one to cook the food for them.
Sometimes,
So sometimes,
because we have this what we call this is cooking.
Mhm.
Yes. Sometimes I prepare them when her father is busy.
but you know how to prepare the congee, the baby food.
Yes. Oh yes.
Can you tell me
Congee.
how to prepare the food? You said sometimes you are the one to prepare the food. Can you tell me?
Example for the congee, before I cook them, I prepare some of little bit of rice.
Mm-hmm.
I will put a little water in the bowl.
Mm-hmm.
After that, I will get or copper oil. What you call this? It kettle or utensil. I will cook and put tomato, patata.
What's patata?
What to call this? Potato ba?
A
Yes,
potato.
potato. Sorry, ma'am. Potato or carrots. That's all.
Hmm.
Sometimes I will put broccoli.
Oh.
I will mince the broccoli and I will mix the rice.
But if they don't want to eat, they just want to play. So how to let them to sit down well and then feed them? How to do it?
First, I will bring all them the water, all I need to give their food, and then I will say them that please sit down properly, and we already start our meals. That's all.
They will follow you?
Yes. So my first 1 week here, I'm super hard.
Cannot control them.
Yes. But today in my 6 months already here in Mom Emily, I will try to, as I feel that her daughter or her children's, I feel that that's my only daughter too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So did you miss your 2 children?
Sometimes,
Huh?
sometimes.
But now, of course, are you still in Philippines? If one day you go to Hong Kong,
Yes.
you feel homesick, you miss your 2 children very much. So what will you do?
I think I feel homesick. That's the natural way of because as a mother, never what we call that is never get the time that we think our children's if they have a good feeling or they have sometimes because of responsibilities of the parents, we think that we try to feel never think the bad emotion. That's all.
Yeah, you must control your mood.
Yes.
Maybe make yourself busy in the
Yes.
job, in the work, then you
Yes.
will not always focus on your
Yes.
homesick.
That's all.
And if your holiday, you can go to the church,
Yes.
or you can
I always pray.
always pray. Yeah,
Yeah,
this
that's
is
all.
the best
Yes.
best way
Yes.
to solve your problem.
Yes.
And Ivy,
Yes, ma'am.
you know how to cook Chinese food?
Never. I did not try to cook the Chinese food, ma'am, because in my previous employer, I've already had an employer a Chinese, but I did not cook anything because my duty is to like this. The same with to nursing the children, the 5 years old.
But if you have the chance,
Yes.
you have the employer,
Yes, ma'am.
you need to learn how to cook, because
Yes.
working in Hong Kong
Yes, ma'am.
as a domestic helper, not only take care of the child
Yes.
or the baby,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
also need to do the housework,
Yes.
cooking, cleaning, everything.
Yes.
It's okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And can you promise me you will follow all the instructions from the employer,
Yes.
and you accept all the holiday is arranged by the employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Maybe Sunday, maybe weekday.
Yes, ma'am.
And the holiday, you cannot go out early than 9 o'clock, and you must come back to the house before 8 o'clock.
Yes.
And the holiday, suppose you should not work for the employer, but I will share my advice to you.
Yes.
If you want to build up the good relationship with your employer,
Yes.
so even the holiday, before you go out and once you come back, you also need to do the housework for the employer.
Yes.
It's
ma'am.
okay?
Yes, ma'am.
No problem.
Yes.
And when you're working, you cannot use the cell phone.
Oh, yes.
So the cell phone must left to your boss.
Yes.
Only return to you on your holiday. It's okay?
Yes, ma'am.
No problem.
No problem.
Please show your 2 hands in front of the camera. And please say something to the future employer.
I will just tell you. I want to apply as a DH in Hong Kong, and I will try to I always obey the rules of my employer. That's all.
咁Ivy 咧，佢咧就係而家喺 training centre 咧，同個導師湊緊嗰對仔女嘅Yaya 嚟嘅Lenny 嚟嘅，即係嗰啲babysitter 啦嚇。咁佢外形咧其實咧就係真係好温順，一啲殺傷力都冇嘅。 咁而且你知啦，喺呢度做佢點可能有殺傷力啊？個 trainer 點樣都可以 train 到佢啦。咁佢點解會想去呢？香港做嘢呢？因為佢喺度見到啲工人咁多出入，咁多已經去咗香港揾錢，就令到佢呢就打咗支強心針，佢就一定要去原本佢 apply 去新加坡嘅，但係佢話而家唔係啦，我要去香港。因為呢，而家香港呢好多例已經唔同咗啦，咁所以呢，佢就決志，今次就一定話我要希望申請到去香港。咁個人呢就唔係話唔叻嘅，不過而家就當然有少少緊張啦。喺呢度我唔係話好信任佢，我係信任我 trainer，佢推介佢，因為佢幫佢湊嗰兩個細路仔，佢睇得到，佢真係好有心機去湊。佢話俾我聽，佢係真係好有耐性因為我都眼見過佢今日兩個細路喺度爭嘢喊唔成，佢呢係不停咁樣去氹個細路仔嘅，所以我誠意推介俾湊小朋友嘅家庭。Okay, Ivy, I hope I can see you soon in Hong Kong. Bye bye.
Okay, thank you,